Hello guys, welcome to TNA Throwback. We're officially on the post Slammiversary show. If you watched the last episode, it was the pay-per-view. Here we go with a quick recap. So as I have explained, we can only do 9 matches per a pay-per-view because CWR has these kind of restrictions, but I can actually edit the matches that are left out via the editor. So the matches that were left out were Kazarian defeating Eric Young, Homicide, Amazing Red, Suicide, and Brian Kendrick to retain the X Division Championship, and Jeff Hardy defeating Magnus to retain the Global Championship. What else happened? RVD defeated Scott Steiner in a one-on-one match with PT Hank in a shark cage. Awesome Kong became the new Knockouts champion by beating Terra. Robbie defeated Zack Ryder via heel turn from Christie, who was special guest referee. Beer Money defeated Generation Me to retain the tag team titles. Matt Morgan defeated Hernandez in a first blood match. Chris Daniels defeated Austin Aries by putting his feet on the ropes. AJ defeated Ric Flair and tried to have a beatdown, but Lito helped Flair recover and walked with him to the back. Angle, Jarrett, and Team 3 defeated World Elite when Angle pinned Kiyoshi, and in the world title match, Anderson became the new champion after a mystery man distracted Sting. So the champion after Slammiversary, Jeff Hardy is the global champion, Awesome Kong is the knockouts, Mr. Aniston is the world champion, Beer Money are the tag team champions, and the X Division champion remains Kazarian. So, we are officially 4 weeks out from Victory Road, which is on July 11th. So let's begin with the Fallout show. It's June 17 and it's the post Slammiversary Impact, and we kick off with a dark match. We need this dark match because we need this extra slot. As you know, the game has limitations, but I want to book the way I want to book, So this will be a recap segment from the pay-per-view, like a video package. It will show Anderson winning the title. The show will open with Sting. Sting and Anderson are gonna have a confrontation. Sting is gonna question Anderson and his him being linked with the mystery man. Who is this mystery man? Is he helping Anderson or is he trying to screw with Sting? Then we're gonna have Anderson denying having anything to do with the mystery man. And Anderson is gonna explain that he won the title at Slammiversary fair and square, but Sting is a loser and a complainer. And he's gonna complain. Of course, Anderson is a heel, so we need to put him in a position where he needs to get some heat. Obviously, he didn't win the title fair and square, he cheated to win, but he is gonna claim otherwise. So this segment is not gonna be the way I am putting it in. This segment is gonna be Sting. You know that when you lose the world title, you have a rematch clause. So Sting is gonna use his rematch clause, and it's gonna have a special stipulation. So Anderson can't do anything and can be helped. It's gonna be a 6 sides of steel match. So this is gonna be set up early on. So 4 weeks from now at Victory Road, the main event is gonna be Sting and Anderson in a rematch for a world title. in a 6 side of steel. So Sting decided to use his rematch clause, and we're gonna see what happens then and there. Right now I'm putting together a quick battle royal. The participants don't really matter because the outcome is gonna be trying to put some war cutters. This is gonna be a battle royal to determine the #1 contender for the global title. Let's say Robbie E is gonna eliminate Homicide. Because Jeff Hardy beat Magnus, so that program is over. It was a short program, so Robbie E is gonna be the next #1 contender. As it happened on the pay-per-view, Robbie E has aligned himself with Christy, who turned heel, so this is a good alliance. This is a new direction for his gimmick and his character. So this is gonna be interesting to see what will happen there. So yeah, Robbie E is gonna face Jeff Hardy. He's gonna be with Christy Hemme. This is gonna be the next program. This is a show where we move on to next directions. So we'll have Team 3D calling out Beer Money. They're gonna say that you know, Beer Money have been running roughshod, and they will be the team that will stop them. So this is gonna be pretty standard, nothing really special. I'm gonna set up a Beer Money Team 3D because Beer Money, after they finished their rivalry with the Guns, I haven't really put them in a real program. Then I had a match with Generation Me, they won, so now we need to set up a Team 3D Beer Money match at Victory Road for the titles. And I want to move away from Team 3D dealing with World Elite. I like to keep it strictly Jarrett Angle and the heels. Probably gonna add Sting, but this is gonna be a very slow burn storyline because it's a faction storyline, so it's gonna be it's not gonna be resolved in a month. Next on the show, we're gonna have Joe against Magnus. Joe is gonna win. Joe wasn't on the pay-per-view, but I think you're gonna enjoy what I have prepared. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, this is gonna be a Pope segment. You remember he did the congregation stuff, so this is gonna be him saying that whoever wants to be chosen the right path can find him in the back and they'll have a talk. So this is more like Pope trying to be a religious zealot, and he's gonna try to form some sort of a stable, but this is planting the seeds for this. Joe will defeat Magnus, but the main storyline will be Scott Steiner doing commentary. He's gonna insult Joe, he's gonna call him a fat ass, just like they did in real life. So I really want to do this Joe and Steiner feud again. I can't find the stable kickout member. I don't know if there is an angle. Basically, Bashir is gonna be disappointed with Kiyoshi because he lost them the match, and he's gonna kick him out of the group. So Kiyoshi is no longer gonna be with World Elite. And Bashir also will say that there is a new member of the World Elite, and he's gonna face Angle in a no DQ match tonight. So there's a new member of World Elite and he's gonna face Angle in a no DQ. Who is it gonna be? Now we're gonna have a tag match. LAX will face Generation Me. We're trying to give some of the guys without storylines some sort of a fewer match. Let's say he wins by cheating because the LAX are heels. So what have we established as far as now on the show? There's a new member of World Elite. Joe will be featured in a storyline with Steiner. We moved on with the Pope and his weird storyline. We established Team 2D and Beer Money and Robbie E and Jeff Hardy. Sting and Anderson are gonna face at Victory Road. I don't expect anything special from the show. The purpose of the show is more like to establish the new direction of the product going forward and the new feuds and stuff. So it won't really get a high rating. Now we're gonna have Awesome Kong against Terra in a rematch from Sunday for the Knockouts title. Awesome Kong is gonna win again decisively. Then we have an interview with Team 3D, who are gonna enter Bischoff's office and they're gonna demand a title shot. But as you know, everything here should be deserved. So Bischoff said they gotta deserve their title shot. He just won't give them a magical title shot out of nowhere just because they demanded it. So obviously we're gonna have some sort of a contendership match probably next week. Then we're gonna have Joe cutting a promo on Steiner. He's gonna say that if he has a problem with him, he has to confront him, not be a bitch and hide behind the commentary table. I think this storyline is funny because it's gonna be kicked off with Steiner talking about Joe and talking shit about him on the commentary table while a match is going on. It really looks funny. Then we're gonna have a rematch from a few weeks back. The Beautiful People against Angelina Love and her ally Taryn Terrell, who is Tiffany. Velvet Sky is gonna win by cheating, so the heels will go over. It's a build up to a future match. So now it's time to kickstart the Jay Lethal and AJ Styles program. Jay Lethal is gonna come to the ring with Flair because on the pay-per-view he helped him get to the back because AJ beat down Flair and tried to injure him post-match. So Jay Leto is gonna come, he's gonna say that Flair did what he could, he's an old man, but that doesn't excuse Styles to disrespect his former mentor and treat him like garbage. So Flair is gonna be a good baby face. Leto is gonna be a good baby face. He's gonna get behind Flair, and he's gonna call out Styles, and they will have a brawl. The purpose is for this match to lead to Leto versus Styles at the Victory Road pay-per-view. The whole point of splitting Styles and Flair wasn't to have a Flair and Styles feud, it was to bring Jay Leto to a higher level. Few episodes back, when Jay Leto lost against Bashir at Lockdown, I have told you guys I have plans for him. So these were the plans. I wanna include him in this match and this program with AJ, and I will elevate Jay by putting him with Flair. He's still a babyface. The next match is gonna be Daniels versus Aries in a first blood match. Daniels is gonna cheat again. He's gonna bleed first, but he's gonna throw fake blood over Austin Aries. Referee is gonna see it, and he's gonna declare Daniels the winner. So this feud will continue. So right now Daniels has 2 wins over Aries in a cheap fashion. I think this is gonna be liked as a storyline. So Kazarian retained the title over almost all the X Division in an Ultimate X match, but he's gonna celebrate, he's gonna have a great time. But who is gonna crash the party? Rob Van Dam, freshly coming off a feud with Scott Steiner and beating him. So I think it's good to position RVD in a match for the X Division title, because Kazarian is I believe above the level of most of the X Division guys, so it won't be believable for him to drop the belt to any of them. So it's not that I plan on him dropping the belt, but I think a good 1 or 2 month program with RVD is gonna be great, and it's gonna elevate the title. So Kazarian RVD. Backstage before the main event, Jarrett is gonna tell Angle he has his back. As it happened earlier, Angle in the main event is gonna face the new member of the World Elite. Who is the new member gonna be? It's gonna be Gunner. The guy who had like 7 or 8 squash matches for the last 2 months. We're gonna put him over, he's gonna win clean. And very important, after the match, World Elite is gonna try to attack Angle. We can't book it, but after the match, World Elite are gonna run down, attack Angle, but Sting is gonna come out with the bat and run off World Elite. So Sting is gonna stand by Angle and Jarrett, because on the Go Home show, Sting beat Jeff Jarrett when he was down, as you can remember if you saw the show. Sting actually beat Jarrett, who was in a bad condition, and Angle was shocked that Sting did such a thing. So Sting is gonna stand by his old friends in TNA, and he's gonna run off the World Elite stable. Of course, the Aries and Daniels match got a great rating. So guys, bear with me. I think it seems pretty obvious that this is my big faction storyline. I like faction storylines. I think if they are done right, they can be entertaining and they can provide a lot of interesting turns and swerves and stuff like that. I don't like the concept of just singles matches and just random shit like WWE is doing right now. So the World Elite is my the World Elite, yeah, Kyoshi's out. The World Elite is my type of overarching storyline. It's gonna have a lot is gonna happen before it gets resolved. It's not gonna be like Cases and Eights, but it's gonna stay for some time, and we're gonna see what will happen. So this was for this show. We're gonna see each other on the next show when we are 3 weeks out from Victory Road.